Hey everyone, it's your boy FullMoon here, and in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own custom fishing holes memory efficiently in Fortnite Creative. If you're going to enjoy the tutorial, make sure you like and subscribe as it's entirely free, and a lot of you guys aren't subscribed yet, so I'd really appreciate it if you would. If you want to help me out a little bit more than that, you can use my creator code FullMoon-YT in the item shop, and with all that being said, let's get right on into today's tutorial. For this tutorial, here are the things you're going to need. You're going to need this item granter from the devices, you're going to need this trigger from the devices, and you're going to need this device from the spooky prop gallery found in the galleries. And it's just those three things. It's really simple. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab this trigger, and we're going to adjust these settings on the trigger. You're going to want to do triggered by player off, but you're going to want triggered by damage and items on. This is going to allow you to hit the trigger with a fishing rod and then, pull your fish out. Triggered by damage, the only problem with this setting is the assault rifle, shotguns, SMG, anything that you can damage, even pickaxe as well, will be able to trigger it. So if you can find a way of not having to use this setting, I'd recommend it. But it's also cool to fish with an assault rifle bullet, so that'd be cool. Triggered by vehicles needs to be off. Triggered by sequencers also needs to be off. You need to go down here. Times can trigger. This needs to be 2, 3, 4 is a bit much, so I recommend doing 2 or 3. I'll do 3 just specifically for this tutorial. No delay, no reset delay. Trigger sound is disabled. Trigger visual effects is disabled. Visible in game is also disabled. Enabled on game start, you're going to want it yes, and then you're going to want when triggered transmit on channel 1 or any available channel you have. Next, let's go ahead and get into the item granter settings. So get your item granter and adjust these settings. Receiving players needs to be triggering players. On grant action, you're going to want to keep all. Grant the current item. Grant condition is going to be always. Grant on cycle is yes. Equip granted item, that's up to you. I recommend not doing it, but you might want to, so you never know. Remove item on grant, you're going to want at no. Give extra ammo, doesn't matter because we're just going to be doing fishing. Cycle behavior, you're going to want on wrap. And then you're going to want to go all the way down to cycle to random item receiving from channel 1 or whatever available channel that you have. Okay, off camera I built this really sad looking terrain spot for a watering hole, and I'm just going to go ahead and place down my particle just to kind of show the effect of the watering hole. I recommend most likely shrinking this down to about I'd say that size. And then you're going to want to customize these things in the particle. Your motion speed, you're going to want at normal. Your opaqueness is going to be 100%. Smoke tilling 2 times. Motion type, you're going to want at ripple. Double-sided doesn't really matter. You're going to want to disable when receiving from channel 1. And I believe that's everything that you're going to want to do. Next, you're just going to go ahead and throw your trigger down into the watering hole. Just like that. I'm going to move mine just a tad bit lower if I can grab it, but it also doesn't really matter. And then you're going to want to take your item granter, which is right here, and go ahead and just fill it with fish, which I'll do off camera. As you can see, I've started the game. We'll go ahead and grab my fishing rod for my fishing barrels, aim down at and we've got our jellyfish. And that's how you make the fishing. And that is how you make memory-efficient fishing holes in Fortnite Creative. If you went on to enjoy today's tutorial, or if it helped you out, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. Make sure you join my Discord server, which is going to be linked in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. FullMoon is out!